Hello, welcome to another video. Okay, so I wanted to show the swap that I was working on for July. It's a ATCoin swap. So it's an artist trading coin instead of the 2.5 by 3.5 inch card. It's actually a round coin that's pretty cool. It adds another layer of difficulty because now you're working with a rounded, circle shape versus a square shape. And well, let me just get into it and show. Well, let me show you first. All right, that's just the handwritten card I'm going to do. But these were actually the goodies I decided to do. We had some of these dollar store envelopes, so I decided to decorate that and package my goodies in that. So let me just show that real quick. So these were the goodies I did. I wrapped it in this really cool, it's like a ribbon, but it's like a viney ribbon. Again, probably got it from, yeah, I definitely got it from Amazon. Not probably, I did get it from Amazon. I forget how much, it's a big roll of it. But yeah, it was kind of cool, and I just used it to wrap it around everything. And I just thought it was a cool, real quick way to package and wrap up my swap stuff, or my goodie stuff. But I also had gotten some paper packs from Joann's, the Miss Sparkle & Co., I think, and company, whatever they're called, $1.99. And each thing had, there was 3 of each pattern in the pack, so I am going to break up the packs, but I didn't think that was bad. Nice sized pieces of paper, pretty colors, pretty designs. A good sized piece can definitely be used for a card or a book and a page, a page in a book is what I meant to say. Just some dollar store bling. Nothing too crazy there. The heart-shaped, clear flatbacks. I was experimenting with die cutting some of these doilies on vellum, which turned out to be a little bit of a pain, but we actually thought of a good idea. My mom actually thought of it. Basically, I put a piece of vellum down first on my cutting tray, on the cutting plate. Then I just take a piece of computer paper, put that over top of it, so this doesn't get crammed into the, because that was the problem, it would rip when I would go to take it out. It was like too far into the die, so I took a piece of computer, just regular printer paper, cheap printer paper, put that over top of it, then the die on top, then the top cutting plate, ran it through, and it came out pretty good, actually. I am going to do a couple of more of those. Maybe some other patterns. I've gotten some new dies in the mail, so I might cut some of those. But I like using the vellum. Not everybody has vellum. Vellum's kind of expensive, so I could see not wanting to do a whole pack of vellum. So this was the other goodies I did. Again, they were Miss Sparkle & Co. So what I did for these was I broke up the packs again. But I got the binder clips, different colors. Thought they were pretty colors. These are the arrow-shaped paper clips. And what I did was I took one of these cut-aparts out of the paper pack that I was using, which is that Prima Rose Quartz paper pack that you get over at Hobby Lobby. So I just cut some little slits so that the paper clip could slide into the slit, and I'll show you once I get it in here. So you just see the arrow part, and then on the back you can see how it's through it. Then these were the little tags I've been messing with from the Dollar Tree, 8 for $1 in a package. Real simple to use, and I wanted to do those as a giveaway, which in my swap I'll show you. I actually did a set of them. I actually did, not a set, I did one of them to show just, kind of what you can do with them, and then I wanted to give some blank ones for the recipient to play with. And what I did for that was I just really just took my like the pokey tool, like you could even do it with a pin. I just poked a couple holes, used some floral wire thin floral wire I had lying around, and I just used it to, as you can see, just twisted it around, real light twist, so that they can get them apart pretty easily and get them off of there pretty easily. But I wanted them to hang because I kind of thought that was a cute little way of doing it. So alright, that was that. Like I said, I decorated the envelope just with a piece of paper from the Rose Quartz paper pack. I got a new corner punch, so I just messed with that a little. Did one of those vellum doilies underneath. Just real quick, a little piece of lace with some of this cool leaf vine ribbon, which I think what people were really making with this vine ribbon is like, I don't know if they were taking coat hangers and like bending them into like a circle, and then they were like wrapping this around it with like some fake wired flowers into it, and like adding some long ribbons off the back to make like crowns and stuff for like the kids. I saw that a lot. I know they were using them in like, using it in like to wrap wedding bouquets, things like that, but I don't know. I thought it could be kind of interesting. I've been struggling a little bit with figuring out how to use it, but I don't know. I think I'll get there. I liked wrapping it around this stuff, and then just put a piece of that in, and a flower, and some of these little pearly, I don't know, stick whatevers they're called, with a little bling that was already on them. I kept it kind of simple. I might do a little bit more to this. I was thinking I have like some really cool like stamp, like fake, but like ephemera stamps that I had gotten actually from Amber from the group. She sells them as, you know, cuts. You know, she makes sure that they're free, or she pays, you know, the fees or whatever. So she had found some really cool ones that I was interested in, and her pricing was good, and she got them right out to me, which was awesome. I will definitely purchase from her again. Just when I see something that, you know, kind of strikes my fancy, I will definitely purchase from her again. But yeah, so that was that. I will finish. I'll put that back together. But like I said, I just wrapped it. I just thought it was nice. It was a nice way to give some extra of it. And maybe, you know, my recipient can figure out exactly how to use it. Like I said, I've struggled with it a little bit, trying to make it look right. And let me just look. I am terrible with names. We did get paired today. Althea, that is who my partner is. So I've never swapped with her before, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. I like swapping with people. I like swapping with people I have swapped with, because that's fun too. But I really like swapping with new people. I like to see their stuff. I like to get ideas from everybody. So alright, without further ado, let's get into the actual coin swap. So this is how I packaged mine. I made this cute little box with, I know my lighting is freaking terrible tonight. Let me actually turn on, I was trying to keep the fluorescent light off because I feel like everything turns green. But let me just see if I can turn on the light. Well, that's the fan one. Alright. I don't know if that's any better. I could adjust my lighting a little bit. I might have to bring this in. My tripod might be in the shop, but oh well. Worse things happen. So anyway, I used acetate. I just basically used an X-Acto knife and cut out a square, but I decorated it with just a silver paper bow. I love these little bow dies. I would say if you're I know everybody's got the punch boards, but you can't get them this small on the punch boards, so I would say definitely shop around. If you can find the little bow dies, I use them all the time. Then I just used one of these little flowers. They have like the wire attached to them. I think they're like in the wedding section of the craft stores, but I like them. I cut the wires off. Same thing with the leaf. It was like one of these wired leaves, so I could bend it. I actually almost think I want to do, everybody's doing like that gold tip. Maybe I could do gold. Well, I got gold and silver on here, so I could do that, but like the gold tip with the, yeah, I'm a little tired tonight. Should have had that cup of coffee before I started this. Been having a little rough few days at work, so I'm not with it. Let's see, the glitter, that's all I was trying to say, was freaking glitter. So anyway, let's get to the coins. So this was the box I created. So what I liked about it is it folds down, so that you can kind of get in here. You don't have to like reach into the box per se. So I did the coins. I also said I did one of those little tags, and of course it fell in there. I might have to figure out a better way to do this. But I did one of those little tags. I just kept it really, really super simple. I feel like my phone is just not focusing properly tonight. I just used one of these mulberry paper flowers, a little bit of lace trim. I just kind of stuck it in there, backed it with a piece of paper from the paper collection, just out of the scrap. Put another piece on the back, and now you have like a cute little charm that can be put on something. So I like that idea. So I did all my coins kind of the same. I just used different colors, which I thought kind of looked interesting. I kind of really liked the design, but I went with the mulberry paper flowers, the flattened bottle cap. I have the resin piece. I just took something that matched the paper. Used my 1-inch punch, circle punch to do that. Put they're not resin, what are they called? Enamel, those enamel pieces that fit right in the bottle caps. You get like 100 of them for $6 or $8. They really aren't that expensive. I added some stickles. I did cut another smaller circle. These are 2.5-inch circles. I think this is a 2-inch circle. Popped it up on some dimensional just to give it a little height. And that's basically how I did that, and just put a little sentiment. That one just says high five, because I don't know, I don't know if somebody would want to use them as an embellishment, maybe, I don't know. But then I did one in purple on some glitter paper. This one says always, with, again, the mulberry paper flowers. I get those on Amazon too. They're worth every penny. I think they're like $10 or $11. It depends on the colors. $10 or $11, and I think you get like 100 of them. And you get multiple, you get like 4 or 5 different, like this is the purple package, and you get like 4 or 5 different types of purple. So that's kind of cool. I like that. So those are the purple. And then I did one in the pink with the good luck. Same, again, same design though. And I think that's like a gold kitty cat in there. Again, it was out of my scrap bin. And last but certainly not least, I did the blue. And I did ink all the edges in coordinating colors. I kept the back simple, but I mean, these are definitely thick. I used, I think, 2 circles, plain white, pretty heavy cardstock. It says 110 pound. Again, I don't buy it, but I don't think it's 110 pound, maybe 90 pound, but anyway. And then put 2 pieces of, what do they call that kind of cardstock when it's not plain pattern cardstock? I don't know, whatever. And I just cut out the circles again, glued everything on, and that was just kind of it. And I put these little dividers in the box so that they could stand up on their own. I didn't want them like flopping around on each other. And they just kind of go in here, no particular order. The flaps come back up around the side of the box, and the lid goes on, and there you have it. So yeah, like I said, that was just a real quick little project for the ATCoins. I'd like to get that to stand up in there. That would be kind of nice. And that's going to get boxed up and sent out in probably the next few days. It's pretty much ready to go. Like I said, I just want to do a little bit more die cuts for out of the vellum. And I think that's going to be packaged and ready to go. And I'm going to use this card, which again, I might decorate a little bit more, because I don't know if I should really use a store-bought card per se, but it just says Make Magic. These are those, they're from Michael's. They come in, I think they're like, it's like 30 cards and 30 envelopes, because it's a set of 60. And I'll tell you, they're really cute cards, and they have all different styles. And I think just out of those, I think there's, let's see, I'm looking at the package. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 6 different styles of cards, so that's kind of cool. I like that idea. especially for sending out the personalized note, and that will get all boxed up, and that's going to get shipped out this week. So thanks for watching, thanks for checking out my stuff, and have a good day.